broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can find a fighter, I see it in you, so we gon' work it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Wow, let's put our hands together for her. This is extremely beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and the privilege to introduce to you that our special guest of honor is no other guy but Miss Awa Jonga Gambie. So on that note, we are so proud to welcome her today in the studio. Well, I know some of you will be surprised because this is Gambia, and Gambia, we are known for peace. We are known for representing our national flag, and whenever we represent our national flag in the international level, that shows our color. So that shows our unity, that shows that we are one, that shows that we belong to each other. On that note, the number to text in is 373-5543. If you wish to be part of the talk show, text into 373-5543. For those whom are watching, don't forget to subscribe us on YouTube by typing YACAME, YACAM, meaning Youth and Children Advocating for Media Excellence. On that note, Miss Awa, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello Gambia, good morning to you all. This is your girl, Awa Gambie. Yeah, greetings to all of you.
And Senegalese call you Awa Gambie.
Yeah, I have like a lot of names.
Okay, so what is your other name too?
Awa Jonga.
Awa Jonga.
Gambia.
Awa Gambie.
Awa. Some even like call me Awa Guinea-Bissau. I don't know.
Some call you our Guinea-Bissau.
A lot of friends do. I don't know why they do that.
Okay, maybe they like you. That's why. So today you are live on Home Digital FM.
Yeah.
Tell us, how do you feel for the first time being in Home Digital FM?
I feel privileged to be like in a platform like this because it gives me a lot of encouragement and inspiration that a lot of youth are, developing and doing a lot of things that are part of the development of this nation. So I'm so happy and it gives me a lot of motivation.
And here you are today. This is your first time being in Brikama, and this radio is in Brikama, and Brikama is a big town. So how did you find yourself in the studio at this moment?
Well, it was a long journey though.
Okay, a long journey indeed.
Yeah, it was a long journey and I had to you had to take me all around. I mean, immediately I saw the bank over there. I told you we could have just passed that way, but you just took me all over.
I was like, Brikama is full of water and very nasty at this moment. So I think Brikama area should still consider us, because if you see people in Serekunda, Banjul and other part of the region are not willing to come to Brikama, it's because of the other side of Brikama. That is, during the rainy season, we feel the environment is not always clean, and this is so bad. Though it's not only in Brikama. If you go to Banjul, it's the same way. But I think Brikama is the worst part of it. So Awa Gambie, I would love you to tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us what you like and what you dislike.
Okay, Awa is a young Gambian, born, raised Gambian. I am 19, going 20 this month. September 29th is my birthday. So.
Okay. And I think we're gonna just wish you happy birthday in advance. All the kids, we're gonna do that. We're all gonna. Ethan, what do you think?
Yeah.
Shall we do that now?
Definitely.
Shall we? I'm gonna kind of do it's Awa Gambie in advance, okay? After the count of two, we all gonna sing it. Stay where you are, and then it would be more nicer if we all sing it together. Awa, you can also join us if you don't mind. After the count of two, one, two. Happy birthday
to you.
I can hear you.
Happy birthday to you.
Louder.
Happy birthday to you.
Awa.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, she said to me, and we are saying to you. So, how old are you gonna turn?
20.
20. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you represented Gambia in 2014, right?
No, 13 and
That was
16.
that was 13 and 16. Where did you represent us in 2016?
Senegal are the All Stars.
Okay, All Stars.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us, P'Tit Gallé, you know, a lot of Gambians cannot speak Wolof. How do you manage to become, you know, to represent us in Senegal, especially when it comes to Wolof language and French? These are things that Gambians don't like to speak. How did you battle with with them?
Well, I didn't face a lot of difficulties there
Okay.
because Wolof is my mother tongue. It's what I learned. It's what my mom speaks. It's what my dad speaks. So,
Okay.
on that side, I was not facing a lot of challenges.
Okay.
But the French side, because Gambia here, you know, we always speak English, and most of the time in schools when we like doing French, it's not that strong.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I was in Senegal, I do have just little problems when it comes to French. But thank God I was not given any French songs, so I was just given English or Wolof. And the Wolof I was good with it. English, yeah, I was good also. So
Okay.
I didn't face it.
It's like people start calling when we don't even open the lines. Okay, we're gonna open the lines, not now. Awa Gambie, someone is saying hi, good morning. Definitely I'm in love with Awa Gambie. I would definitely love her to sing one Wolof song. Hence she said Wolof was not her problem. Somebody.
Okay.
So the floor is yours. Let's hear from you.
Kapitimba tenare puai ya kunjai konda malinge ba nimbe saraba. Kapitimba tenare puai ya kunjai konda malinge ba wile saraba wile.
Makes me smile. I just wanna spend
Bodom layu bijik bodom ya magi atulen saya ya layu jeki bayengale.
Oh my God! Well, that was really amazing. And my question is, how did you learn to do music, or where did you start it?
I started music very young.
Okay, how old?
I can't tell how old, but I was very young.
Okay.
Because my dad, he's like a type of person that, you know, he listens to music like 24/7. Even when he's sleeping, he's putting on the music. So through that, I grew up like in an environment where like music is like every day.
And today he is your manager, right?
Sort of. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me rephrase.
Okay.
He's my-
Yeah, it's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question is, do you really want to be an artist for the rest of your life?
Well, you know what? At first, because there was an interview I did with my dad, and he was asking me, "Awa, what are you doing music for? What is this music that you're doing? Are you doing it for fun, or are you doing it for the love of it?" And what I always said was, you know, I'm doing music for fun. When I was younger, though,
Okay.
I was not that serious with it, because I thought I was not ready. I was not that mature. I didn't know a lot about this music stuff. So I thought I needed to learn a lot of stuff when it comes to music. So I just told him, you know what, I'm doing it for fun. Let me do it for the fun of it. But later, going on, things change. Like, it's not something that you can just just do it like that.
Okay.
It you know it becomes part of you. It becomes part of your system. You just fall in love with this thing just like that, and things happen. So like I'm starting. I want to start a music career.
So are you really going through the school of music somewhere in Africa?
No, I've not seen a music school though.
Okay.
But I really want to.
What about if you have the greatest platform to host or maybe to open a school for kids in order for them to learn music? Because in Europe, people learn everything in order for them to become what they really want to. So what would be your say on that category? Do you think it's necessary for Gambians to have music school?
That would be cool because you can see a lot of talented. Just look at them. They're so talented.
Yeah.
Like they have really good voices, but music is not like something that you just do. You need some people or like a type of person to guide you along the way, and we need to be exposed and experienced when it comes to music. So for Gambia to have a music school, that would be really cool. Because
Okay.
kids will love it.
Someone is saying, hi, good morning. The program is getting more interesting, and I saw I was singing a song called This Girl is on Fire on YouTube with VM. Definitely, she is always on fire because she makes Gambians' heartbeat normal. This text message is sent by Kadin Jai all the way from Somita. So she said you make Gambians happy. And now somebody is saying that what about Gambian song? Are you also good at singing any Gambian song?
Yeah, I have a lot of them.
Can you drop one?
Okay, this is a song from Sihi Yapa.
Okay.
He's my star though.
Okay.
Musuma ni na shande at bunek at gelbu pez nye bakamoni damadanje bebo gelbu la buches de musuma wana nye me joxe sama xol yow mi rek yaa ma manke woon yow mi re yow mi yow laa doon xaar yow mi sori na lool léegi yaa ngi fi yow laa doon xaar ling ma wóolu moo tax dañu yegg si fi yow laa doon xaar.
Wow, let's put our hands together. Well, Itano, I would like to invite you. She's a Gambian star. When I say a Gambian star, she's not just a Gambian star by name, but she motivated a lot of Gambians to go through their passions, to do what they really want. People like Aisha, Gambie. If you see they go and represent us in Senegal, it's because of Awa Gambie. If you see today Sarta Sise, whom is part of Gambia, Yakam, Youth and Children Advocating for Media, which was encouraged by us. You know what I'm talking about. If you see today she's in Senegal today representing Gambia and not Yakam, it's because you give her hope. So giving hope to someone, it's something. So what do you have to say?
I think that's quite right, VM. It is very important. And one of the things that the Gambia has in abundance is a lot of very talented people. Awa, your voice is absolutely tremendous, and it's like everybody else, but it's always a pleasure to listen to. But really, the songs that you produced are tremendous. And I think it's worth remembering as well that the Gambians do have, I would perceive, a real talent. So if you take, for instance, a Western singer, then usually they can only sing a song in their language. But of course, whether or not it's Awa or Mariama Cham, they're able to sing songs in a very wide range, from English to French to Gambian to all sorts of different languages. And I think that that's a real talent and a real strength. And on the subject of having a music school and allowing talented singers to help pass on their knowledge and their skills to younger generations, I think that is an absolutely great idea.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to invite some of the kids, how surprised they are. Starting from you, Fat Bintou. Awa Gambie, the studio. Do you think she is good to go?
Yes, she is good to go anywhere and sing for us and participate for Gambia.
So you think Awa Gambie is one of the stars?
Yes.
What about you?
I will say that Awa Gambie is the one who is more talented than me, because my voice is not that
Don't
much.
you trust yourself?
Me.
I think you can do it more than her.
Because me, my voice is not that much more.
Okay, let me hear from Junior Iboni. Junior Iboni, can you challenge Awa Gambie? Yes or no?
No.
No, why no?
Because I like her voice.
Okay, can you sing more than her?
No.
No, why no?
Because I cannot sing more than her because I can't sing that too much.
Okay.
Okay, I was not this good when I was your age, so.
You see the
So maybe which time you can just go more than.
Let me hear from you one more time. Any song. Let me hear. And the people are gonna call whether you or Awa Gambie. I'm gonna open the lines. Junior Iboni versus Awa Gambie. Let me hear from you now.
See, I heard them say, who are you a player? You dey score like Messi, play like Kaka. People like my castle. You don't like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, you Chelsea. I will give you my heart, give you body, do anything for you. Sacrifice myself to be your wife. I'm gonna be there for you. But if you break my heart,
I will break your father. Aha.
You don't know be my son.
Louder.
You call me a mother.
Aha.
Say if you break my heart, I will date your father.
Your father.
You don't know be my son. You can call me a mother.
Your mother. Alright, thank you very much. Awa, how do you feel? I know it's not easy at her age, 13 years old. It's not easy to become what you want, and actually children don't know what they are doing. They only found themselves doing what they like. Please, you are in media. So you're welcome.
Yeah,
How do you see her?
she's good.
You think so?
Yeah, we just courage, motivation, practice. She can get to a point where
Exactly.
she'll be very good.
Okay. So Awa, now you can see the Gambians, like at this moment. What we normally do, we organize kids talent show, and our final is coming December 25th, Christmas Day, and we normally do it live at Brikama Youth Center. So what would be your greatest wishes for these children?
To achieve all their dreams and all their endeavors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nyamatu, do you also have something to add on what see? You're welcome.
Okay, I want to say a little bit about Awa. Like, her song really touched my heart. So
Really?
yeah, her song really touched my heart. Then Awa, I wish you all the best in Gambia.
You know, people are just in the haste calling. I don't know, shall I open the line now or shall I wait for the meantime? It's up to me. Okay, someone is saying, VM, I think Awa should sing more songs because she's so good into that. This time around, let's see. Awa, did you ever record your own song?
Oh, my own song. I did a song with SD, Dontoro.
Dontoro.
But yeah, it was between me and him. So, but for me, my personal song, I did a song also with some guys, but I did it alone. It was like a project.
Okay.
That was emphasized on this modern day slavery in Libya. It was like I'm Not For Sale with a couple of Jamaicans who were here in the Gambia.
Okay.
And, yeah, it was sort of like advocating on those.
So can you still remember the rhymes of those songs?
Yeah, I still remember that song, but it was like something I recorded and just leave it in my phone.
Okay, maybe we would love to hear from you because still slavery is going on.
Okay.
So a lot of people are still slaves in their homes, in their compounds, not only in Libya, but you know, in Africa we are wicked to each other sometimes.
Yes.
So slavery is everywhere, even in Europe.
Yeah.
So I think it would be more nicer if we can hear the song.
Fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom. I am not for sale, I am not for sale. I feel so bad when I see the world tearing all apart. No one's done a thing, no one's done a thing. The world hear the cries of the mourning souls. tearing all apart. No one's done a thing, no one's done a thing. No, 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 I'm not for sale. No, 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 not a good for sale. No, 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 I'm not for sale. Fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom, fighting for freedom. I am not for sale.
I'm not for sale. I'm not for sale for real. Yes, Itano, are you for sale?
Hopefully not. Not that I'm aware.
But why many Gambians, or let's say people in Libya, because I know it's not only in Libya, but even in within our environment, we see people treating each other like a slave. That's a sign of slavery. You understand? Because you don't give time to your children for them to relax when they need to relax. Last time we talked about people who sells at the market. Sometimes, from the market selling, they get back home, their parents will still tell them you have to clean this house, you have to do that, you have to do this. Sometimes some of these kids are not even it's not even their own, own child, but people's child, So this is affecting the world, because every child, if a child is crying for food, a child is crying for freedom, a child is crying for so many things, remember that every child is suffering along the way. So what would be your intake on that, Itano?
Well, I think it's quite right, VM. I think that obviously it's healthy for children to help around the house and to be involved in various things. However, when it crosses a line and becomes tortuous as such, then that's obviously a significant problem. And no child should be in an environment where they are exposed to excessive sort of hard work, excessive control, excessive rules, and so on and so forth. That's not a healthy environment at all. And you certainly won't have children growing up healthy in their mind or in their body. So it's fortunately something I think that particularly the West takes very, very seriously. And I know, for instance, that the US takes, for instance, child trafficking at the moment hugely seriously. And the current president, Mr. Donald Trump, has made massive inroads into stopping child trafficking. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as child slavery goes in Africa, then this is something I'm going to need to learn more about so I can make a more informed opinion on it. But certainly this is it's a very serious subject and needs to be addressed.
So you mean it's happening in the US right now?
No, please let me be clear. What I'm saying is the West takes anything to do with children very, very seriously.
Okay, I understand.
And so the point I'm making is that the US recently has made very significant inroads into stopping child trafficking, for instance. Whether or not that extends to slavery, I would presume so, but it's a subject which I will need to learn more about.
Definitely. How do you feel when you see a child being treated like a slave, like a dog or a pig? It's happening. This is really, really happening. You see a child without no shoes, no clothes, even not well shelters at home. We've seen that, but we are still silent in our community. How do you feel?
I feel really bad though, because no child deserves that kind of treatment. Even though, there is time for everything. You need to teach your children manners, but there is a limit. Children are not, they can help, like he said, they can help around the house, but not to excess. Like, they should not be doing it like to
continuously
a point,
or by force.
To a point that it will traumatize them or stop them from concentrating in their schools or dropping out or stuff like that. So, people should really consider this children. Like, parents should, concentrate on their kids and talk to them. Most of the time, talk to their
and
children.
School is opening.
Yeah.
So they need to talk to their children.
Yeah. Talk to them about things that are disturbing them, things that they're not comfortable with. Let them just interact with them. Through that, parents will get to know their kids more, and the things that pain them, the things that are disturbing, and things that are afflicting them.
Okay, the number to call is 2699 2699 You can also call it into 6999 130 9388430 if you wish to be part of the talk show. Mbele Flaka Fat Bintu invite. Fat Bintu, we're talking about human trafficking. Well, I'm coming, didn't know me alonko. Ile ulal ke manipulate coming ulol or maybe like sheo. Ika ile ke ulula do aka didn't know do booty or aka didn't know stigmatize abanen role for like about private partner na aflong from kono ka fa ko ninge muta jam den be seulement kuntulale and itol fon malon ko sometimes we ko ulula do fon la aka dungo bam aka fa ko mbe ba anda ko le ulu. So what be mun den role mi alon ko ulula ba ke kan. What is your intake on that? Mene ila diamuti on that area.
Andala mi fola wala ika minke comme ça ika dinningol forcé do ko la mi yalon ko dinningo ta samba nol nyanta ko bulala ni ka dinningol mi samba marché de katara ji sumal ni mburol ni fendol wafika nyanta ko bulale nyata su ko no do ko wala tabiro ani bum fiton ni wondawal isa keno bari comme kata wafiro la banta ani iman nyanta ke stop fanan kata school wala kana study hani imalla fiye finte bante ta study bari sa study si tani nieno ularo min kana so kon every time ake study ndiji.
Okay, yemu yamar la soto bulula li yemini anon ko ikatu idimol la private partner na ani ikatu ibuke encourage but like every time hani dino slightest mistakes ke mistake ko damandin doron ise wurakan andu won fenade mi anon ko asa dino because ase keno nyama toti nyama to dolbe nyama to yala bi not because in nyama but need think when they think about their past welke samba astrid so yemu yamar la sote be min dila wululalla
mbe amaro min sotal mbadi la wululalla wala min ko manya sifa ke yabla because amam bete ya ika dinno dol bije ibukala fi wurola dinnugal dol bije bugala fi malundirola te bugala fi nendirola ni enen isa kamfano ita kuke fangale manyanta kaminke fangala ni enen isa kamfano yeta dol bije ibukera kamfa jindi mo kanama ke kotomati wolle dokuma wala ni bama kotoma nen kotoma kata jindi dokuma ka bama manyanta ka o andu say nyaakar kotoma yala kamfa jindi dokuma ka ay kuke dokuma la mi yalon ka manyanta ka ke say ta fala bama le mi ba fala kutuma le bari wato bama le ya be kos bari na ni bama fana ko dinno ko iba tenni atela fongo nende ni ko baba te ya fongo nende fa pare.
Okay, now I would like to invite you. What is your intake on what do you want to add on what she just said?
What she said is true, but some parents have to take their time.
Okay. So, how do you feel when your parents or someone else insults you? Because we are told in our culture that your father's age mate is your father. So, how do you feel when someone insults you? How will you feel as a child?
Very pain.
And can you express that? And how do you want it to stop?
I want the parents that always do that to stop because no one know any time that someone will die. Maybe on their way they can be going, you can just beat them and something will happen to them.
Definitely. So let me hear from you. What would be your words?
Okay, VM. Actually, yesterday when I was watching QTV,
okay,
like what they say here, children used to go around the market selling this water or different kind of things. I think parents have to stop that because I was in that, then I see it's not taking me forward. Then I just go back to my grandmother's house. Then it's there I have peace now. I'm happy because my education is going forward. Okay.
And Awa, did you ever face any challenges in time of the time you were young? What are the greatest challenges you face within your community? It may not even be your family, but within your communities, your schools, your relatives, your friends, you know? Yeah, sometimes we all go through shots. I have my own experience.
For me, personally, I went through bullying.
Huh?
I was bullied in junior school.
Okay.
I'm this type of person that's very scared, and you know, so a lot of my age mates would take advantage of that and be like, they would like say stuff or do stuff to me that are so bad. But Later, I just overcame it and I'm fine now.
Okay. So, Awa, I think we should open the lines for people to call in. The number to call is 2699 2699 or 699 130 If you wish to text in, the number is 373-5543. Now, what we're gonna do is that Awa is gonna give us another one more song. Then we go into short musical break and we allow Amadou Danso to also say a word. So Amadou Danso, we have a first caller. Hello caller. Hello? Hello? We have lost the caller. The number to call is, let me repeat the numbers. 2699 2699 If you wish to be part of the talk show, 2699 or 6999 130, or you call 9388430. You can text into 3699555 3699555. So our we go into short. We can go. We have another caller too. Hello. Hello. How are you? Itana, what is wrong with your phone? The number to call is 6999130 9388 430 3699555. Text for the text. Okay. So we go into short. Let's say short song called Amadou Danso for me. Let's have a song after the count of 2, 1, 2.
Oh, okay, this song is original. I wrote it.
Okay, it's for you. So is it copyright? Because some people in the Gambia like to steal people songs, like your product, they would like to take it and make it theirs. So advise the listeners that if it is copyright.
Even if they like take it, it's not gonna be like mine. So.
Okay, no problem. The floor is yours.
Every day I live life is a blessing. I'ma make it so good, no more stressing. Baby, see me on point, oh I'm flexing. I'ma make it so good, no regretting. Every second, every hour is a blessing. I'ma make it so good, no regretting. Be good or bad, if I'm happy or sad, I live through it. I'm living, I live my life, beautiful life. I'm living, I live my life in the coolest. I'm living, I live my life.
Oh my God! Yeah, every human being need to live their own life. Awa, where do you want to be in next 5 years? Or let me say in next 100 years. Because Itano say we shouldn't just plan for 5 years, but 100 years. So where do you wish to see yourself in next 10 years? Because if I say 100 years, it will take time for you to work to get what you want to get. But if I make it short, you'll be like, okay, let me make sure that within this 5 years I get this. Within another 5 years I get that. So where do you want to